Welcome to Storage Chasers. We are storage unit buyers and resellers, and if that is your thing, you have come to the right place. We are about to head out on another adventure, so stay tuned. All right, we have made it to our location here. We have won this one on storagetreasures.com. This is at an Extra Space Storage down here in Somerville on Orangeburg Road. We just got out of the office talking with hopefully some new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. And we won this one for a winning bid of $230. The actual cost after, buyer premium, taxes, fees, all that stuff is unfortunately $280. Out the door, $246.10. Makes it our unit. Paid. And I dropped my pictures because I'm tired. All right, these are the pictures of the unit. This is a 10 by 20, just in case you didn't notice on the first page there. It goes in there pretty deep. We got some exercise equipment. We've got a Appliance Dolly, a chair. Got a bunch of bicycles in here that I noticed from the pictures. Let me show you more pictures here. The TV, they never work, and chair, and here's another picture. More bicycle stuff, more bicycles, a couple of those big old box TVs. Those are gonna go right to the dump. We got the story from one of the workers here about this particular unit, and I guess somebody won this one in auction. So this one was up for auction before. Somebody won it, they bought it and paid to store it, and never came back to it, and it actually went back up for auction because that person lost it. So their loss is hopefully our gain. We'll see anyway for what we paid for it. But here's the pictures, and here is the live. Yes, there's the furniture dolly, there's the TV, there's a Panama Jack bike. We saw that in the pictures. That's what we're hoping that'll bring back most of the money that we spent on this unit, but we'll see. But then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 bikes total with that. There's some weird bed frame looking things here, some exercise equipment things. It's like almost like a bench pressy thingy here. Like I said, the old school TV, those will go be the dump. There's a couple of rugs in here. Looks like some kind of vacuum or steamer or something back there. Another exercise thingy there and there. But yeah, we're gonna get this all out, loaded up into the trailer, and we will see you as soon as it's all emptied out. Okay, unit 308 cleaned out. Big 10 by 20, wall to wall to wall to back wall to wall to wall to door, swept out, cleaned out, ready to be re-rented. Almost. Probably have to blow it out a little bit more. I mean, we did it the best we could with the broom we had, but nothing hiding in the cubbies. And that's going to be it. Going to go get our security deposit back and head back on the road home. We've got about an hour and 20-minute drive home, and this is everything in the trailer. So yeah, half of it's good, half of it's bad. But yeah, we'll see you when we get back to our home base operations. Welcome back to our home base of operations, and this is part 1 of possibly 2 parts, unless I can fit it all in, of the bicycle unit that we picked up. So we're going to get right to it, or try to, with some of the larger items, as we always do. We piled up all the bicycles over here, and yeah, it just looks like a big pile of mess. The first one here is a Panama Jack bicycle. These things sell for like $300. It doesn't look like it's super bad shape. I mean, there's a little bit of dirt on the grip here. It's the fake wood grips. I think the brakes seem like they're connected. Needs to be cleaned a little bit. These come with a basket. I didn't see the basket in the unit. But yeah, these are really expensive bicycles, so I'm hoping that this one here turns out to be something that we can resell and get like $100–150 for. Got to air up the tires, see if they hold air. If not, change the inner tubes. Like I said, you can see a little bit of dirt, grease on them from them being in storage. Maybe not so good, we'll see. about cleaning some of the rustiness off. It's the only bad thing about out here. The next two are both Kent Chaos FS freestyle bikes. They got all the little buddy pegs on the front and back and stuff. Also need to be, I think the brakes need to be adjusted so that they work properly. I'll either tinker with it, or I'll find somebody that can tinker with them and get them to work. So those two are pretty nice. The next one in here is a Mongoose Outer Limit. Nice little light blue bike there. Doesn't have any buddy pegs on it or nothing, but also needs to have some the brakes. I can see the brakes on the back are kind of leaning funny. But that one's nice. The one behind it, if I can get over there, is a Point Beach Schwinn. Aluminum tubing, nicer, older Schwinn bicycle. Needs to be re-chromed. Looks like they spray chromed that or something. It got eaten away pretty bad on that front fender. But yeah, that's a nicer, older style Schwinn. Needs a grip. And yeah, so we got that one. Then we got another little baby Kent one here for smaller kids. And then we've got a Hello Kitty bike that needs a new seat. All of these, the tires seem low or flat in most of these bikes that we have here. We did pay up a little bit for this unit, you know. Not a whole bunch, but enough to where we need to try to, you know, get as much stuff resold as we can. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 bicycles here in this part of it. And then we got over here, we've got these 3 Razor scooters. Yay! They all look like they're in fairly decent shape. The 2 red ones are matching styles, and then this blue one is a little bit different. It's got like a brake pedal or something on the back end of it, and the front tire is like the push Razor scooter wheels, little skinnier ones. These ones all here, you know, put air in them. Then we had this little wobble one here. I have it collapsed right now so it would fit in the trailer, but we have one of those that we get. Yeah. Also in this unit we found some exercise equipment. Found this looks like a bench press bar. It has one of these thingies here, so I guess it hooks in there. So far we've only found one of them. Hopefully we can find the other one of these so that we can you know, sell this thing. But it's got that, it's got the, you know, doesn't seem like it's in bad shape. But yeah, I'll have to figure out how it collapses, or how it's supposed to collapse. I think there's a pull button pin or something that does something down there. But this is a fitness gear, it says on the seat. And yeah, so somebody needs that for some kind of money. We'll also have to see, it's missing one of the little pads on the feet like these ones here have on them. So hopefully that'll be in the unit. Also we have this ab rocket. No idea what an ab rocket does or is. We'll watch a video on YouTube maybe and see if somebody wants to buy it. One of those weird things. Then we have the perfect sit-up fitness thingy. Don't know. I think it's supposed to have like maybe some kind of straps to go on these things here to strap your feet in or around your legs or something. I don't know. It's one of those weird pieces of equipment. Then we have the Proform Ab Glider Sport. So yeah, it does that. That's as much as we know. And then we got this pedaling thing here, so you can sit there while you're watching TV and you pedal. Now I think it's supposed to have like a screw in here that does tension or something. I don't know, I'll have to read what it says. Component, tension knob, may become hot when using. So yeah, it should have that, a tension knob, but in the meantime it's just a good exercise thing while you're sitting there watching TV. get your butt moving, right? So it's also missing a foot pad thing. So I have to find one of those. We also found, yes, this Craftsman Skill Saw. I do happen to like Craftsman, especially the older Craftsman when their name actually meant something. And yeah, so we have this, and it is an older style one that I can tell here. Seems like it is anyway. We'll look it up and see, but I do happen to like it. I may actually keep it just because of what it is. Then we found this Charbroil, the Big Easy. It needs some tinkering adjustments and maybe a screw or two to put some stuff back together. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure this goes on somewhere in there somehow or something. Yeah, it's upside down. Anyway, it's a deep fryer thingy. Yeah, and then there's a smelling machine in there. But yeah, it's got a basket. It's dirty and whatever that is in there. So I don't know exactly, but that's what that is. The legs are a little loose on there. Maybe trash, maybe something we can use. Don't know. Also don't know if it has a lid or something that's supposed to go on it. We'll check the rest of the stuff in the unit and see on that as well too. Then we have this Appliance Dolly. This is not a heavy duty one like some of the other ones we found, like the U-Haul ones and stuff. It's also missing the belt on this side. You can see how this one's got the belt for climbing stairs. This one doesn't have a belt on there, but it looks like it's in new-ish shape. So I will check the rest of the unit for a belt. I'll be checking the rest of the unit for a lot of pieces, parts, it looks like. But yeah, we've got another furniture dolly. Ta-da! All right, next thing up, we found this roller bag. It says Mountain Lodge 16-person tent. That sounds like a humongous tent. And it is in a humongous rolling bag thing here. And the zipper's broke on it. Otherwise, I'd zip it closed. Or open. One of the two, yeah. But it's got stuff. It seems kind of newish. I mean, it looks like it's got never been used. All the poles are in the box in there, or maybe it's been used once, I don't know. But a 16-person tent sounds pretty big to me, right? And unfortunately, with something like this, we have to set it up to make sure all the parts are there before we can list it for sale. And that should tell you how old it is right there. Kmart. Most of the Kmarts are closed now. I think all of them are closed now. So that's not going to be fun at all. What else do we got? We're going to go to this tote here. Alright, we've got some kind of stereo equipment piece. We have a Sony DVD player. Who doesn't love Sony? And we've got an Emerson VHS. Well, that's not a good sign if the door stays. No. I had it closing. Oh, man. Okay, well, hopefully I can figure out what's wrong with that door. And a DVD VHS machine that may or may not work. It doesn't work right now, but it could work. All right, we've got a some kind of battery operated Pro Series. I can't read what it says there, but it says something. Takes batteries. It's like a little guitar, fake guitar. Pro Series. Oh, it says here Paper Jams Pro Series. So maybe you fake guitar playing. And it looks like this has got to be re-glued on there. So, and well, the plate's missing too. So if I can find the plate, maybe. So all right, we have a gas can, 2-gallon gas can. We don't normally sell too many of those, but we may have to. Christmas lights, a little beyond the season, but you know, with Christmas, you've got little angel thingies. Kind of cool. All right, here's a DVD. I should probably look before. Ghost Rider. All right. What we got? Here's a Hitachi battery charger gizmo, and some other pluggy gizmo. Somebody's high school diploma box with yeah, there's a high school diploma in there. And then there's a Boeing booklet of some sort. All right, this, it's a lid for a pot, maybe a crock pot, who knows. There's a RCA something. Here's a metal thingy. Oh, I think you cover the tops of the electric burners on the stove with these things. I think that's what these are for. I think I've seen that before. Here is another piece of Art Deco. Not for food, may poison food, decorative only. Okay, so yeah, put your food in there for people you don't care about. Here's a curtain rod with the mounting hardware. That's cool. Here is an old school push button phone. Somebody said that these sell online. I think the rotary phones would probably sell for more, but the little princess phones like this could be good. All right, we got a plastic bag. That's a thick quality plastic bag. It's one of them VR glasses thingies. I don't know if those are any good. Brand new pet leash, plastic hanger, a baseball kids blankie. Looks like a Stacy Adams for kids, for little baby kids. That says 11.5 in there. So is the kid size 11.5? Never heard of that before. Anyway, got that. Got a little book bag, Rockland, a little book bag, lunch bag thing. Kids pair of pants. Another heavy duty trash bag. There's a leash. There's more wire plug-in thingies. There's some free batteries. There's one of those. It's like a head pillow thing. Another thing, and a plastic divider tray for that kind of stuff. And that's kind of interesting in itself. All right, we got unfortunately a bunch more stuff to go through, so we're gonna have to make another video, I'm sure. Let me get a couple of big items that we can get out here because it's trash anyway. We got this Cars little kids rocking chair. It is tore up and thrashed, so it will continue to be thrashed. We've got a bag of bedding, and yeah, felt like bedding, looks like bedding. It is bedding. That's actually not too bad looking there. So that's a nice comforter. Better Homes and Garden, it says on there. Here's a camo blankie, and there's another comforter which doesn't do me much good at all. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. We're gonna go into, I'm gonna start filming part number 2, where I'm gonna be inclusive of everything else, but I have to open up a bunch of stuff to check it out better. This stuff over here is all from a previous video, so don't look at that stuff there. But we did get, like I said, we got 7 bicycles, 3 scooters, and some other thing. We got some exercise equipment here, the Appliance Dolly cheapy one, and a big 16-person tent, and all this other miscellaneous good stuff so far. But we do have a long way to go to make our money back. So if you want to see what else we got, stay tuned for part number 2. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And as always, we will talk to you later.